Well, another month of ranking SML videos, and we are now finally 6 months in the year and 5 months ranking SML videos. I think by this point everybody knows how it works. Gonna rank the 3 videos from good, bad, or mediocre, and then we're gonna rank all the videos from worst to best. And I think for a special occasion, since we're 6 months in the year, prepare for some upcoming videos that will talk about SML so far in the year 2024. Alright, let's begin the ranking. I wasn't expecting a Brave Wilderness parody. Now, not to put shade on Brave Wilderness, he's cool, but where's my man Steve Irvin? Put some respect in his name. This is a bit of a weird video. I'm not gonna say whether or not Logan knows about the guy, not before making this video, but it felt like a bit of a short parody. Sure, Cody is dressed like him, but only for a few minutes before the video just does its own thing. Chris as Coyote was cool. No contest, the funniest part was him picking nighttime workers off the street. I think you'll get something worse than rabies though. Other than the parody, the video kinda has parts I didn't exactly like. I will say Cody's inflated puppet, we need to stop showing a puppet. I hate that puppet. It wasn't good to look at in Cody's nut allergy or stinking, and it's not good now. And lastly, Brooklyn himself nowadays does get a bit grating. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't hate it and I don't love it. If only I had a rating for that. Oh yeah, mediocre. A fine video, but not something I would ever watch a second time. But one thing I guess paid off is that the actual Brave Wilderness commented on the SML video. So that's cool, I guess. Okay, I know I just said the last video was kinda weird. No, this video is weird. Right off the bat, let's address the Brooklyn guy in the room. It's another video where Brooklyn guy takes over. Remember Shrek's Endless Cheesecake like back in March? Take that video, Brooklyn guy's tax fraud, and Boys Night Out, and I'm not even joking, this is the video. Also, I'm noticing a pattern with Brooklyn guy. How many videos so far has Brooklyn guy going to Applebee's and the club? You see why SML videos are getting more harder to remember when they go to the same 3 places all the time? And if Shrek had less focus in his own video, Pac-Man has even lesser focus. Oh, right, Pac-Man. Yeah, he has no personality or traits. He just says Waka Waka over and over, and that's the whole joke. It's almost as bad as Ka-Chow from Lightning McQueen. Yeah, it's basically Shrek's Endless Cheesecake with the exact same issue why I didn't like that video. Because Brooklyn guy is the main character. He sidelines Pac-Man and Brooklyn guy is in the entire video. This current running joke of Brooklyn guy going to Applebee's and hitting on the waitress has already passed this point, and I'm kinda sick of it. And there are a lot more, should I say more ballsy and inappropriate jokes. I'm just not gonna comment on what the Pac-Man ladies did. Anyway, the video is mediocre. I guess what saves it from being bad is that it had some moments. I don't mind it, but Brooklyn guy seriously kills the videos. I gotta comment on this intro. It's only been 30 seconds and the video already had me laughing. I swear, Marvin ain't had romance time with Rose since Abraham Lincoln got assassinated. He been starving for generations. What the fuck am I talking about? I swear though, SML videos are getting so predictable, you can look at the thumbnails and just guess what the video is about. It's a math problem, kids. What do you get when you have Jeffy and a bowling ball? What could possibly go wrong? Also, they still pay for this house, right? Breaking windows like no one's business? Furniture stores must hate Logan. Well, who would have guessed? Jeffy broke a window and everyone is too stupid to realize that. We get another Brooklyn guy moment, and as soon as he mentions Bobby bowling hands again, embrace for impact, Nintendo animation coming. In fact, this is the 3rd time I'm saying this, and this has been a problem for a few months in a row. Brooklyn guy takes over the video, and needless to say, he overstays his welcome. Oh yeah, and in the end, they checked the camera, which they could have done at literally any time, but instead, everybody acts stupid than normal, and Brooklyn guys serve no purpose but to drag the video longer. So yeah, I definitely don't like this video, and it's bad. The video is boring, really dumb, a predictable Jeffy plot no one saw coming, stretching the video with the most easiest solution, not really funny, Rose defending Jeffy, and again, had too much Brooklyn guy carrying videos. Again. Well, we know you know who is back, the man with the painted white face and the red hair who likes only two things, money and woman. What appearance are we with Ronald? His 8th appearance? You all know my thoughts about him, so there's really no reason to— oh, wait. Marvin and Goodman are working together for once? Alright, that was honestly a nice change. Wait, what? And Ronald was actually funny for once? Have I gone mad, or did the video change up the Ronald character a bit? Not perfect, but it's good. Dare I say, a good video hasn't happened since February. Ronald is trying to kill Wendy so he can get the biggest deal Goodman is selling. I really do love seeing Elena get more of the spotlight and acting and showing what she can do, because again, she is severely underused as an actress and she just plays Rose and rarely Karen and Penelope. I love how Ronald is trying to be a gentleman while trying to kill her. That was the highlight. And Marvin even managed to impress Goodman. I will say the only thing I felt that did bring the video down a bit was the ending of Ronald going back fully angry and wasn't as invested. But we did get a small plot twist of Wendy killing Ronald, and as we all know, when an SML character dies, it means they stay dead forever, right? Ha! Anywho, I was split between good and decent, but you know what? It's good. It is a breath of fresh air after literal months of terrible and forgettable videos. It was funny all the way through, Ronald was a bit different, and I liked the interaction of him and Wendy, and Marvin and Goodman was a good pair. I rarely review or talk about a video until after the month's over, but this video was so crazy I had to talk about it. Like, what even is this video? Did Logan think YouTube was not gonna age restrict the video? You put Playboy in a video, in a show mainly watched by kids, or mostly. I know it's not for kids, but majority still watches it, and you think YouTube wasn't gonna know this? Even if the channel wasn't aimed for kids, you still put Playboy, which is adult material, on YouTube, so of course it was gonna happen. I would just say right now, people, I don't think this video is like Cody's Hot Dog Restaurant. I'll be honest, it's not creepy, it's not even good, it's just boring. And this video has a lot of issues. Firstly, the thing that everybody brings up, Logan didn't use Jeffy for not even 30 seconds in the video. Are you people that shocked? The man himself says they use Jeffy for money now. He says it in his own videos now and again. So yeah, it's clickbait. Clickbait could not be more obvious. Secondly, the fact Jonathan is here is evidence enough the video was gonna be bad. Jonathan was a background character for a year, but they started to use him again recently, as if they just remembered he's a character. You do realize what Playboy is, right? Again, did Logan think he would show the magazines and not get age restricted? Or at the very least, he was gonna have to blur the video anyway? It's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which the blurring was a bit unfair, but here is justified. I did like the one moment where everybody's saying damn and reacting to the magazine. That's all I remember. The other jokes, some was a bit gross, and everybody else is just talking about the woman and what they're wearing. It's bad. Do I even need to say more? This video should have not been made in the first place, and it had so many ideas that it could have made, but sadly, this had to be made. When I saw the thumbnail, I had no reaction. I mean, Logan said it last year, leaving very subtle hints that Nancy will definitely come back. So I was not surprised. But let's see how Jeffy's 20th birthday oh wait, this isn't August? Then why is Nancy here? You know what, we'll get to that. I will say the beginning was literally and I mean literally the beginning of Jeffy's grandparents. Don't believe me? Marvin and Jeffy forgot something about Rose, except in that video it was their anniversary. Marvin sends Jeffy downstairs to make something and Jeffy just makes a mess in the kitchen. Seriously, these are so identical. And surprisingly, in both videos, Jeffy suddenly has a relative. Yeah, it's pretty much that video, but this is just what? So Nancy comes back out of nowhere. Well, maybe not out of nowhere. She's in the fucking thumbnail. And then, oh, it was a dream? Really? We're gonna pull the power outage that came out exactly a month ago? Is this gonna be the plot twist for Jeffy's 20th birthday? And since everything was a dream, everything was pointless. The only thing I found interesting was the fact they acknowledged Chris was out of town. The premise of Jeffy and Marvin trying to find something for Rose sounds interesting, but this video was pretty much clickbait, with Nancy playing pretty much no part in this. Now, I'm even more not surprised that they will somehow retcon Nancy's death for the second time. This video is bad, nothing more to say. This is one of the weird times that I actually reviewed this video before the May video. I recently made a video ranking every single Ken series, including this one. This video came at the worst time when I was recording the Ken video, so thank God I didn't release that video, or else I would have been so mad when they released this one. So, John F. Kennedy was ranked somewhere in the middle. And yeah, it's mediocre. Not a video I would ever watch again, but for a Ken video, it's slightly better than the abysmal ones we gotten before, like Stinkin' or Milkshaken. My main issue with the Ken videos is that it's just a small inside joke that was funny a few years back. The joke has gone on way too long. Get it? Ken can't talk, he's not real, so there's only so many videos they can make based off a character who can't even talk. And to this day, we're currently sitting at 28 episodes. I will admit though that this video was kind of funny. From all the conspiracy theories about JFK, I'm kind of surprised it didn't go into the magic bullet theory or the babushka lady or the second assassin. And considering that Nick is Canadian, I know he is hella confused right now. I did like how Junior recounted how he may or may not have killed Ken without an animation for once. Judge Poobie and Anthony was the highlight of this, somehow transitioning to Judge Poobie being a wizard and killing Timmy. Oh, right, Timmy. When Timmy appeared, I was so worried this video was gonna be gay, but thank God it wasn't. So while not good, it's decent. Definitely higher than other videos of the year. Okay, is it an exaggeration if I say this video is, no joke, similar to Jeffy's bowling ball just 4 videos ago? I mean, look, Jeffy does something and is afraid of getting in trouble. Marvin acts a lot more stupider than normal and trusts Jeffy's words. Marvin then calls Brooklyn guy over and he does his typical thing of talking. And what a shock, Jeffy does it and he gets no punishment, because who saw that coming? Alright, let's talk about the video itself. Well, the only interesting thing was Rose eating chicken nuggets. Normally, I would say Rose is supposed to be vegan, that's her entire character, but if Logan doesn't care about the character, I don't care either. I can tell you right now, the biggest laugh I had was Rose eating a chicken nugget and then she goes, huh? Though, if anything, I hated Marvin in this video because the straight man character is on rock bottom stupid. I'm like, if you knew Jeffy did it, why are you stretching the video so long? I really don't know what else to say, except they ran a red light for this video. Imagine if they got a ticket. The video is just so mediocre, so average. This is how unoriginal it is to talk about it. You know what? Is Rose trying to repopulate the earth at this point? Because this isn't the 8th video Rose have another secret boyfriend. So let's run down the list. D-Money, Super Dumbass, the football player guy, the black guy, the lifeguard, my man Chuck, Candy Randy, who I still fucking hate, and now totally not Jackie Chu. Well shit, people say Shrek is an ex-boyfriend, so technically 9. But you know, because 8 videos of Rose meeting her ex-boyfriends wasn't enough, sure, why not? However, the video did try to do something with this. Not that it was that good, but tried to be different, and I'm generally mixed on this video. Super D and this guy whose name I don't care, they try to fight Rose's newest ex, and they actually need Marvin's help. I did wish the fight scene was a bit longer. Now, the thing that did ruin the video a bit, aside from the premise, was Brooklyn Guy. What a shot. He serves nothing but filler and to drag the video. And when my biggest complaint is that I wanted more of this video of all things and Brooklyn Guy took that time away, you know he is a problem. I'll give the video compliments that it is better than the last few videos, and I will say out of all the Rose ex-boyfriend videos, this is one of the better ones. Oh god, this one. Would you believe me if I said this is the third repetitive video this month? I swear, this is the third Jeffy video this month, with Jeffy doing something Marvin tells him not to. Jeffy does it anyway. Marvin knows it's Jeffy, but he's too dumb to figure it out. Marvin calls Brooklyn, and that's the video. The third time! You see why this schedule is not doing the show favors. Anywho, this video is nothing special. The humor has gotten so downhill, the characters are making dick jokes throughout the entire video. Marvin, Brooklyn, and Jeffy spout dick jokes constantly. Even the title is a flat out lie because it's Brooklyn Guy's lie detector. Just like how Jeffy's naughty magazine was Jonathan's magazine, the video contains filler. We get so many moments of Logan not remembering his own lines multiple times, and they break character a few times. And lastly, Jeffy played no part. He could have been removed and the video would have not been much different. Nothing much to add. The only moment that kinda redeemed the video is Goodman and the part when the machine kept saying liar. So yeah, the video's bad. I can say one other thing though. Even the most poorest people on the planet would not eat mac and cheese and raisins. Marvin is not poor. He is broke. Finally, we have reached the last episode of the series. In all fairness, the series got a bit better as it went on. Not that anyone ever asked for this series to be made, and I will never watch it again, but I am glad it's finally over. So first note, it is really weird seeing the teacher's strange transition. She used to be just a cranky teacher, but now she's just cranky and kinky. I guess they tried to make her a bit more than just a teacher who screams a lot, but she's not exactly what I would call the most interesting character. Cody and friends have to pass their tests again, and the test is trying to figure out words they're given. Much like a very intense game of lingo. All the while, Mr. Steinbeck is trying to rig the game, and the teacher doesn't want to deal with the kids anymore. I guess the video's fine, I guess, and if it seems like I just blazed through the video, it's because there really is no highlight. Daryl finally talking was funny, but that was only for like 1 second, and the rest of the video is just everybody guessing words. Oh yeah, and here's the real kicker, the ending where the class fails again for the third time. All of this was a prologue for an upcoming summer school videos. Oh boy. Oh yeah. And just to remind you all, remember that plot line of them trying to find the kid Mr. Winkle abducted from part 5? Yeah, that never went anywhere. I guess they forgot about it. When I saw the title, I had no idea what to think. I was thinking maybe we might get an episode of Charlie as the main character and seeing the show is declining and maybe him trying to save it. Well, not exactly. Right off the bat, Braxton getting his own video was a surprise, or so I thought. Still, when was the last time he appeared? The highlight and by far the funniest part was the executives getting chewed out by their own boss. Anthony crying, Elena reacting, and a pissed off Chris. At first, I thought the video was gonna go for a Jeffy TV show thing with that video, intentional or not, breaking the fourth wall with the audience tired of the same old thing and wanting something new. Common critiques, especially for SML in this year. Thank God he did not go there. The animation was something, though I do get it's the point of the video. The animation was at times a bit hard to watch. I'm not ragging on it, so it's okay, but some scenes were a little hard to watch. If I'm gonna be honest, this video was good. It's not on the red couch, it's not too much filler, the animation is salvageable. I think if the video had Lavelle as Charlie as the main character in here, this could have been a lot better. So yeah, the video was pretty good. Dude, a Final Destination parody in SML? Fuck yeah, man, now that's what I'm talking about. If you ever seen the Final Destination movies, God bless you. These movies are so fucked up and characters die in the most insane way possible, where death will get you no matter how long you try to outlast it. Anywho, Marvin and Brooklyn Guy are going on vacation. Better not be Flight 180 though. And just like in the movie, someone dreams of a future disaster, save their friends, and the tragedy happens. But it's not over yet because the victims who cheated death die one by one. The video is a decent parody. Karen's death was probably the most fucked up, while Jeffy just gets his head cut off, and Rose is finally dead. You know what? This video is fucking perfect. We killed Jeffy and Rose in the same video. Thank God! I waited for this moment for so damn long. However, if I have a gripe with this video, the video parody goes way too fast. And it's because the first few minutes waste so much time. The first second Karen dies, then Jeffy immediately dies, then Rose dies, then everybody else died so fast. This is the one time that I will argue that this video should have been way longer. And a minor note, there is a lot of screaming in this video, from the crying baby to Elena's characters. Let's just tone it down a little bit. Overall, this video surprised me, so I like it. It's very good. I just wish it was a bit longer. Jeffy's escape room was uploaded an hour before midnight. Well, Jeffy wants money as always, and Marvin turns him down, like always. This episode had to be a bottle episode. The escape room was mostly one location and it's just the playroom. Yeah, that's it. I think one part of the video that definitely was not good was the toilet humor. The literal toilet humor. If you like it, that's fine. For me, I hate toilet humor. The video is Brooklyn Guy focused, despite, you know, Jeffy in the title. Anyone else noticing a pattern? In all fairness, I don't have a lot to say. The premise had my attention. I thought it was gonna be them going to an actual escape room, but no, just inside the house. And since the room had no real clues, and since it's not an actual escape room, I kinda got bored halfway. On the positive side, Karen and Brooklyn Guy got along well. Karen was a good person to bounce off Brooklyn Guy being overly goofier and kiddish. Sadly, most of the video just takes place inside a room, so nothing really noteworthy or interesting to say. It's just meh. Well, it's that special time again, ranking time. In conclusion, May has 3 good videos. We're kinda picking up a bit. 7 mediocre and 4 bad videos. And I gotta admit, maybe it's because most of the good videos are doing the heavy lifting, and maybe because there weren't as many bad videos. This month is the best month of the year so far, and shockingly, it's similar to February, and it beats February by 1 good video. Still nowhere near a good rating, but mediocre isn't so bad in this instance. I do think this month stands out the most of this year. This month had a lot more unique videos. Sure, not all of them, but most of them. Charlie and Friends Problem was a rare occurrence of browser focus. The business deal was a different video and take of Ronald. While still a little on the missed potential side, Final Destination was a good parody. Even Avengers of D, I gotta give credit for being a bit unique on the Rose ex-boyfriend videos. However, when some videos went on the more lazier and repetitive side, or some of them were simply plain bad, yeah, videos were bad. Jeffy's Naughty Magazine was straight up a video that could have been replaced entirely. Jeffy's Mother's Day hardly tried. And a common trope, once again, was Brooklyn Guy taking over and hogging the entire runtime, or half the videos. Or some videos had so much filler that made them unenjoyable. And lastly, there were a lot of Jeffy videos this month, and what a surprise, he's barely in them. I mean, I'm just saying, the clickbait was strong in this month. Finally, let's end off the video with the rankings. Number 14, Jeffy's Mother's Day. What a brilliant waste of time and a video that could not have been any more clickbait. Now I know for sure that Nancy's gonna come back, and I'm not happy about it. Even without Nancy, this video was pointless. Jeffy's lie detector. Yeah, this video could not have been the most cliche SML video, especially when the video wasn't even Jeffy centered. The video had the most easiest solution. The video had so much filler, so boring to watch. Number 12, Jeffy's Bowling Ball. This one has a very similar issue to Jeffy's lie detector, so I really don't need to repeat myself. But in both of these videos, Mario is an idiot. Number 11, Jeffy's Naughty Magazine. I still really don't understand what Logan was trying to do here. I understand Texas Chainsaw Massacre to an extent, but this video, yeah, this video was all on him. The video is damn near unwatchable since with all the blurring. And if Logan knew he had to blur the video, why was this video still made in the first place? Number 10, Jeffy's Traffic Light. A repeat of Jeffy's Bowling Ball and Jeffy's lie detector. The same thing with Marvin being stupid. The video was not even Jeffy centered. Do I need to say more? Number 9, Pac-Man's Divorce. It was a unique video to start a different character, but 1, Pac-Man has no personality, and 2, what a shock, Brooklyn Guy stole Pac-Man's thunder. Anybody else getting sick and tired of Brooklyn Guy yet? Number 8, Cody Goes to Kindergarten Part 6. Yeah, this video was a giant step down from Part 5, which I said that video was my favorite of the Kindergarten series, but unfortunately, Part 6 forgot everything that happened, and the video's not offensive or anything, it's just boring. Number 7, Cody Peterson. I will say for a parody video, it didn't really fulfill the parody part. I mean, Cody was Coyote for a small section, and then the video just kinda does its own thing. But I will give it credit because it was a bit funny seeing Chris. Number 6, The Avengers of D. I mean, yeah, I gotta be honest, when I first saw it, I kinda expect to hate this video, but I was kind of surprised that they actually tried to do something new. It still doesn't negate the fact that this video should have just been something else, but it did try, and I'll give it that. Number 5, Jeffy Escape Room. For a Brooklyn Guy video, well, Jeffy video, but for Brooklyn Guy being a main character, it was pretty alright. I do think Karen was the saving grace, as she does a good job of bouncing along with Brooklyn Guy. Number 4, John F. Kennedy. It was a nice John F. Kennedy parody, and it has some pretty funny moments, like Judge Poopy being a wizard out of nowhere, or the fact that Timmy dies, to the fact that maybe Junior may or may not have killed Ken. I guess we'll never know. Number 3, Final Destination. It's not a perfect parody, but it was a good parody of the movie, especially since I have seen all of them. I'm a big Final Destination fan, okay? I liked the video, and it's kind of a shame that the parody was so short, because I would argue it should have been longer. Number 2, Charlie and Friends Problem. This video was just really funny, from the fact that Chris is playing this angry executive and seeing Anthony and Elena act. That whole segment was just too fucking funny. Even the animation served the point for once, and it wasn't for filler. It actually served the purpose in the video. Overall, a pretty funny video that I guess I wouldn't mind watching again. And number 1, The Business Deal. I know Charlie and Friends Problem was good, but this video was the funniest video for me. Who would have thought a video of Angry Ronald would be my favorite video? I just found this video to be so funny, and it's because Ronald wasn't just Angry Ronald for once, he was actually funny, and it was nice seeing Elena act here. And plus, it was a nice change seeing Marvin and Goodman get along for once. And with that, that concludes my ranking for May. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and with that, I will see you all next time.